All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachahakodash, Lawalam Yom. Double honors to the elders and apostle, great millstone, who teach from one his last days and who are the true leaders of the nation of Israel. I want to give a strong shalom to all the Akim on the four corners of the earth, placing word in truth and sincerity, making the call and election sure. And I'm going to give a humble salutation to the hopeful elect tuning in on the four corners of the earth, wherever habitation may be at. This is Brother Michelle, come back at you with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shai. I want to say to Wadi how about you, Mashiach, for giving the spirit and having mercy for allowing me to do this lesson. And you know, the news is, DMX dying, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But that's to the masses where they look at him as some public figure. He's been rapping for 20 plus years. Been in movies and all that. But to the men of the Lord, he's just another Jake, another 2/3 man. You know what I'm saying? They got his judgment. All right. Now this man is known as Dark Man X. And let you know what. Let's get what's that one I want to get? Let's start with Proverbs. Proverbs 24 and 19. It says, "Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked." And what happened with Dark Man X was, he came up, he had some skill, and then the industry took over, man, and he started getting drawn into this this image of wickedness, man. One of the you know one of the albums that he had was let me show you real quick. Flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood. Let's see. And I had the CD. I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But you see, it goes DMX. This is flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. I can't make it any bigger. Yeah, I can. All right. See, now he's covered in blood, man. All right. This is see. Once you get at a certain level, man, you start doing stuff like this, man, because Esau makes you, do stuff like this to stay relevant. All right. DMX had a choice where he was either gonna walk away or follow what Esau wanted him to do and do this wickedness, man. And in his CD, it was he used to talk to himself, what I'm saying? He used to have, I guess, demons, speaking to himself or the devil, what I'm saying, as an alter ego, so this is the wickedness of DMX, man, and back in my days, I was bumping this, man, being a fool, man, what I'm saying, in my younger days, talking about get at me, dog, all that other stuff, But now, now knowing the truth, man, this is all wicked, man. And DMX got his judgment, man. Yahweh Shai ain't playing with nobody. All right. Verse 20: For there shall be no reward to the evil man. All right. See, there's no reward for the evil man, man. This is why the men of Yahweh Shai are trying to get that reward of incorruptible life, man, on the first ride. Okay. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. See, and DMX's candle was put out, man, at age 50. You got, man, the Most High is judging everybody, man. All these celebrities that we see, man, dying left and right. All right, because it's that time, man. It's that time, man. We in the end times. The Most High, Yahweh Shemashai ain't playing with nobody, man. You know, it says, "My son, fear the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, and the King." So fear Yahweh, and the King Yahweh Shai, man. And meddle not with them that are given to change, man. Don't meddle with people that ain't doing the things that needs to be done to please Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Okay? It says, "For the calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both." See? So DMX's calamity rose suddenly, man. All of a sudden he had a heart attack, and he was in on ICU, man. Life support, man, while he was brain dead. All right, so so he got his judgment speedily, man. Cause I guess he was down in Atlanta and he ran into the HOI Atlanta, and they was giving him the word or whatever, and hey, he didn't take it serious. All right, he didn't take it serious. So what happens when you hear the word and you don't take it serious, man? Judgment comes, man. You never know when it's gonna come. Um, Sirach 5:2. Sorry, Ecclesiasticus 5:2. Follow not thine own mind and strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. See, and that's what happened to DMX, man. 20 plus years of following his own mind and his own strength, man. You know what I'm saying? Being satisfied with money. Being satisfied with fame, walking in the ways of his own heart. You know, he didn't have God on his mind, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. He was busy selling his soul, man, for that greenback. All right. Verse 3, and say not, who shall control me from my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. See, it was pride that was on DMX. See, who shall control me of my works? And this is what people think about, man. This is what people say. This is what people bring up, man. Who's going who can control me from doing this? Look, I'm moving my arm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Look, and I'm not getting judged for smoking weed. I'm not getting judged for being a Satanist. You see? See, who shall control me from my works? For the Lord will surely avenge thy pride. The Lord is always going to give revenge, man. Because the judgment starts and ends with Yahweh Bashim Yashai. All right, and jumping on to verse 7, it says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord." And see, when DMX heard the word down in Atlanta, that was his time right there, man. All right, then a week or two later, what happens? He has a massive heart attack. See, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put out off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. You see, so DMX got his day of vengeance last week when he had that heart attack. All right, for what? For following after their own heart, man. Following after their own mind and strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. You see, and the Most High is judging these you know people that are higher and of higher status, man, to show you like, yo, man, it ain't no, you know what, let's get it. And the respect to her persons, man. Um, what's that? Romans, is it 11:31? Um, I think it's Hebrews. Hebrews 10:31. Let's see if that's it. Well, this is a good one anyway. Hebrews 10 and verse 31. It says, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man." All right, we don't want to fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man, by doing wicked stuff, man. When you fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man, you susceptible to anything, man. All right, we don't want to fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. We want to do the work and get that righteous reward at the end of it, man. All right, let's go to Job chapter 4 and 7. So 4 and verse 7 it says, remember I pray thee, whoever perish, what? Being innocent. You see, DMX was far from innocent. He in some of the, he made music about, raping women. You know what I'm saying? Killing dudes, selling drugs. Hey, that's what happens, man. All right, you got your judgment for putting that out there, man. For putting that type of vibration out, man, for 20 years, man. Remember, I pray that whoever perished being innocent, or who or where were the righteous cut off, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. You see? So when you plow iniquity and sow wickedness, man, that's what you're gonna reap. You know? Let's Galatians 6 and 7 says, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." All right. So when you sow, devilish music and talking to the devil, and now the devil's leading you and demons are leading you. That's what you're gonna get, man. You're gonna get judged for that, man. You got people out here praising DMX. You know what I'm saying? I guess for the longevity. Hey, so what, man? You've been doing wickedness for 20 years. So what? You don't get no doggy biscuits for that, man. You want to be the top dog. All right, you got judged, man. This ain't no game, man. Galatians 6 and verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. You see? So when you sow to your flesh, you're gonna reap corruption in your flesh, man. All right, that's how you die at 50 years old, man. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap everlasting life. See, the men of Yahweh Bashim Yashai are trying to sow as much as they can to the Spirit, bearing good fruit. All right, bearing good fruit is not making music to put brothers in jail, man. Trying to live that lifestyle. All these guys, man, in the music industry, and what I'm saying, the mega millionaires, they all know the truth, man. That's why you got some of them that say, man, forget it. You got some rappers that's gonna go that just go underground, man. They don't want the benefits of Esau. You know what I'm saying? And you know, um, promotions and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Putting them on the radio because all that comes with signing a blood contract, man. This is how you get your Jay Z's. With the pyramid diamond. You know what I'm saying? You start your Rockefeller diamond and all that. This is how you get your Nicki Minaj's and your Cardi B's. You know what I'm saying? And your futures and young jocks and all that other stuff. That's how you get all that, man. All right, by being a sellout. But the people that have something to say, man, that have they don't talk about the truth music. You know what I'm saying? Of the scriptures, but they talk about they don't put all the wickedness out. You know what I'm saying? Most of them guys are underground, man. All right, most of those guys are underground. And let's go to Hosea 10. Hosea 10 and verse 12. Okay, let's start at verse 12. It says, "Sow to yourselves righteousness, man, and reap in mercy." So when you sow in righteousness, when you put out righteousness, you're gonna reap mercy, man. The mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. A lot of these brothers, have ailments, man. That they could be put to death, right? But these brothers out here, what I'm saying, putting the work in, man. showing righteousness, right? So that way we have the mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. So that it's not, what the scriptures say, it's not neither herb nor modifying plaster, but it's the Lord that heals all things. All right. So this is the mercy that medicine won't be able to touch, because no medicine is compared to the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. You can get, hey, ask 50 Cent. He got shot 9 times. That was the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. Okay. But then Bob Marley, he dies from stepping on, so-called, supposedly stepping on a rusty nail. Playing soccer. All right. So see, the mercy is the scripture say, uh, you the Most High gives mercy to whom He give mercy to. All right. So we all have that some sort of mercy, while we're still living. So the black men are going to sow to yourselves in righteousness and reap mercy. All right. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek Yahweh Bashim Ashah till He come and rain righteousness upon you. All right. That's what we're waiting for, till He comes to rain righteousness. What's that? That perfection. All right, the incorruptible. It says ye have plowed wickedness and have reaped iniquity. See, so DMX has plowed wickedness, man, and he's reaped iniquity, man. Ye have eaten the fruit of lies, because thou didst trust in thy way, in the mighty multitude of thy mighty men. See, DMX is considered a mighty man. All right, because he was of high stature, man. Wherever he went, he was, he people knew him. He got autographs. You know what I'm saying? He probably got all type of women that he wanted. Whatever he wanted, man. All right, DMX was considered a mighty man, and what happened? You have eaten the fruit of lies, man. Because listening to DMX's music, you're eating the fruit of lies, man. Because that's not life what he talked about. All right, that's the life of Esau. Worshiping devils and demons, okay, and talking to demons and stuff like that. That's the life of Esau. But DMX had put that type of music out. All right. So because thou didst trust in thy way and in the multitude of thy mighty men. So see, he was a mighty man. We did trust in his way. Listen to the music, making him a multi-millionaire, or multi-platinum selling artist, yada yada yada. All right. It says, therefore shall a tumult arise among thy people, man. See, so this is what happens when you listen to wickedness. What an uprising among thy people, man. People, hey, listening to DMX, being envious of an evildoer. Now people want to go out and what I'm saying, do the things that DMX did or said. All right. It says, and all thy fortresses shall be spoiled. See, so with this type of music, and it's not just DMX, man. You got a lot of people like that. You know, the fortresses shall be spoiled, man. The the protection of our people, man. It's being brought down by people like DMX, people like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, and all these other rappers, in the late '80s, early '90s, Public Enemy was phased out, to bring in NWA and Ice-T and stuff like that. You had Poor Righteous Teachers. You had KRS-One. All those brothers that wasn't had the truth. You know what I'm saying, but was still being more conscious, I guess you could say. About the message they were putting out to the people. But then you got NWA and who else? Some other guys. Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? All that weeded out the message, man. And now all it was gang banging and shooting each other up and selling drugs to each other and trying to buy the best car. So you got to sell all the drugs to the people. You know what I'm saying? And playing off of the sorcery of Esau, man. All right, that's how a fortress was spoiled, man. All right, as as Shaman spoiled Bether Bell in the day of battle, the mother was dashed into pieces upon her children. All right. So this is just a judgment of the heavenly Father against a man, man, and it's not gonna stop right now. You know, this is just the beginning. So we have this time to turn to the Lord, man. So don't make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man. No matter who you are, from the lowest to the highest, from the lowly man to the man to the man of to the mighty man. All right. And hey, verse 8, set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten. All right, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. All right, so these goods unjustly gotten, meaning selling lies to the people, man. You got people like Future that said something like, well, he doesn't do lean or smoke weed. He just puts it in the music so people won't think, oh, all this is that's wicked, man. You're pushing the image. You're getting paid to push an image. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just like with let's like Kim Kardashian, all right? She had all that surgery, all that other stuff, and now what do you got? You got Eve trying to look like Kim Kardashian, man. And she's getting paid off of you. All right. So when you set your heart upon goods unjustly gotten, trying to play somebody, trying to lie to try to lie to kick it, like the old school saying, "Oh, you ain't got to lie to kick it," you know. It says, "For they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity," man. All that money unjustly got, all with Esau, all of the land and the power that he unjustly got is not going to profit him in the day of calamity, man. In the day of your trouble, whatever day that will be. All right. So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Racha Hakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostle of Great Millstone. I'm gonna say, hey, make no tarrying, man. You know what I'm saying? Judgment is coming. All right. I want to say, Kwame Sharala, Baba Ball, Shalom, and it's on to the next one.